My holder. Sorry, my camera's a little dirty. There we go. That's so much better. Thank you. Lower the TV a little.
This is KCAL News. Developing tonight, an election terror plot foils. The Department of Justice says a man from Afghanistan was arrested in Oklahoma City. A city where the allegedly attacked Albany large.
What's wrong, you two?
DOJ officials say the 47-year-old man planned to carry out the attacks on behalf of the Islamic.
Oh, you're not light. You know that. Oh my goodness. Sorry, guys. I got my baby on me. Yeah, I know. You're my baby girl. Yeah, I know. Oh, Bridget, you're funny. What's up, Chevy? Okay, girl. Okay, with your freaking cone. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah? Yeah? The pretty girl? I'm sorry you have to wear this comb because you're trying to scratch your eyes. Long time no see. Ah, you're scratching me. No, you guys already chewed up my vape pen and got high off my shit, man. My daughter's like, it was Nugget. It was only for 3 seconds, but he chewed up my vape. And he does it to all my fucking vapes that I forget in the sofa. So, making sure what the fuck he's chewing on.
As soon as I heard him chewing on something, I told him no. Because I
So,
thought he was going to either chew on the Apple TV remote, which was a bad thing, or that.
oh no, the Apple TV remote, it replaces $100 fucking dollars. I already looked it up. Yeah. And that's the old model. So you can imagine the new models, how expensive they are now. Yeah. Well, it's Apple products. What do you expect? How are you guys doing? How is your week going? I've been tired as fuck. Do they have water?
Yeah, they have water. Oh, wait, no. It's just like watch that in it
Fuck me. Oh, fuck. Talk about vape. Ooh, that make me sweat. Ooh. Somebody call me baby lungs. Hell yeah. Oh, I think I just pissed on myself. Not just kidding. Now, unless I was laughing at something really, really funny, which I did the other day. My husband killed a black widow and then he kicked it. He thought it got stuck to his foot and he screamed like a female. That I cannot hold it. I literally laughed and peed on myself. I could not hold it in. It's funny. But yeah, oh man, that was a good hit. That's why I was like, I think I peed. Oh shit. If I get up and there's a wet spot, you know I did. No, I'm playing. No, I go to the bathroom before that shit. Fuck that. I just showered today. Hell no. I was cleaning up shit and piss all day. 'Cause my dogs, they're rebelling on me. I don't know what the fuck to do. They're fucking, I take them out, they pee and poo and everything, but when we bring them in, it's like, I don't know. They feel like that pee, even my dog that's been trained for Yeah, I already took him out. Why, Nugget has to go out again? No, there's no food. Looks like they're hungry, but hell no. They've been eating all day. Yeah, we went to Target and I knew it. I told them we're gonna come home and I'm gonna have to come clean up shit and piss, and that's what happened. They fucking, thank God they only stick to one spot in my house, so thinking of buying doggy pads and putting it there so when we leave they can just shit on the doggy pads, come home, pick it up, throw it out. That's what I'm thinking. Thinking of getting a large kennel for these fuckers, cause damn, man, it ain't no tiny little turtlets. These motherfuckers take massive shits. Yeah, my dog that's been trained for 7 years started going in the house because he thought it was okay, but hell no, he knows better. I stomped his ass out. Not literally, but you guys know what I mean. He's right here, he knows I'm talking about him too. So, yeah. Cause shit, I took all of them out and I was doing dishes, putting them in my dishwasher, and I told Coco, hold on. When I go to the door to get him to take them out, I turn and look like, where the fuck are you? I look back and he pees more than my two Frenchies put together. He took the most biggest piss ever. I was so mad at him because he knows better. My Frenchies are getting trained. He knows better. And the fact that he was looking at me when he was pissing, like, yeah, bitch. Like, I was like, oh, hell no. I had to wash my mop after I was done mopping it because I had to mop it twice. That's how big of a piss he made. It was in the morning, so he was holding that all night, so I understand why he peed a lot, but I had to wash my, after I mopped it once, I had to wash my mop it again, then wash my mop again, because I can't have that shit stinking like pee, and then I mop the whole house, using Pine Sol, but still need to wash it. I want to get Clorox. I can wash it with Clorox. Because I don't think Pine Sol... I think Nugget does have to go out. He's sitting by the door. Hello? I think Nugget does have to go out. He's sitting by the door.
We're exactly 4 weeks now from Election Day, November 5th. And as part of our series breaking down what's on this year's ballot,
It's okay. I'll take him out right now.
centers around the California Constitution saying marriage is between a man and a woman. Encounters expert Susie Suggs explains both sides of the issue.
Alright, my dog is getting taken out. I'm so frustrated. I try to keep my house clean, but if it's not my baby's toys everywhere, it's my dog's toys. They have toys in the kitchen, the living room, the hallway, because they be playing with their toys all day. And it's fun to watch them. It really is. I have fun watching them, but like tonight, once I get off of here, I'm going to have to clean up all their toys. And as soon as I'm done cleaning, they jump right in and start digging for their toys. Same with my baby. As soon as I pick up all her toys, she starts taking them out of her bin, throwing them everywhere. And we took her to Target to buy clothes, and we were going to buy her some toys, but we wanted to get her the foams that you put on the floor. What's up from Vancouver? Yeah, my Frenchies do the same thing. If they drink too much water way too fast, they spit up, they throw up. So... they have slow feeders, but they don't have anything for them to drink slow, so I just be mopping all day. That's what I do every day, all day. Mop, mop, mop. Because even though I take them out to pee, they'll still pee in the house. That's mop. Did he pee? Good boy. Good boy, Nugget. Good boy. He's literally sitting down waiting for his treat because he knows we'll give him a treat. So, So that's how I train them. No, Bridget, you don't get a treat, fat girl. So, but yeah, I'm thinking of getting crates or just one large crate because it could put a divider. So, I'm thinking what's more convenient, 2 medium crates or one large crate for them. So when I leave the house, I could put them in the crate and they just chill. And I don't have to come back to clean up shit and piss everywhere. I try to take them out before we go anywhere, but still, they still pee in the house. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Oh no, here comes the other fat one. Up, and she's up. Got both my babies here. And they both sleep with me in the bed, along with that one. And my baby. So we're all fucking in there playing Tetris, sleeping in weird ways. But then my biggest Frenchie, which is Nugget, he gets hot, he'll jump off to the floor, which is better for me because then I can stretch my legs because they both be in the foot of my bed. And then Coco be up in this corner by my baby. And oh man. Looks like Bridget wants to play, Nugget wants to chill. You need to chill, girl. Nah, I ain't playing with you either. You guys need to get your medicine soon. Yeah. I'm waiting off on it, yeah. Yeah. What? Yeah, you sleepy? You falling asleep? Oh man, because I have my permanent dentures on. Fine. Well, I don't have them on right now, but I finally got my permanent dentures. But when I had my temporary dentures, you guys, me and my husband could have had a serious argument because there was one time where he's even laughing right now. There was one time where we were really having a serious fight. And I couldn't even talk shit to him. I had to spit them out. And then I was talking shit to him to the point he just started laughing. And we couldn't even have a serious, legitimate fight because my dentures were everywhere when I was talking shit. So he was just like, and I finally got tired. I'm like, I spit him out. I'm like, all right, motherfucker. Like, I can talk shit now. Let's go. It was horrible. Those were clear my temps. Those are my temporaries. Oh my god, they were so loose. They were so huge. There was one time I was so sick and my kids were over and I was coughing, but I had my hand over my mouth because, you know, of course, I always tell my kids cover your mouth when you're sick, especially. I was coughing so hard, my dentures flew out and landed on my daughter's lap. I've never seen her jump so fast off the floor and onto her feet. Like, I was dying. I'm like, I'm so sorry. And she just like, here's your teeth back, Mom. But today I didn't feel like wearing my dentures because it's tiring. It hurts my gums. It does tire your gums, you know. So I know, that's true. But she didn't find them really disgusting. She was just laughing her ass off the fact they flew out of my mouth. And now they're all making fun of me, like, 'cause my birthday's coming up in December. So they said I better make sure I glue them on right because they actually want to eat some of the cake. They don't want me to blow my dentures into the cake. So, no, she's the only one out of all of them that's not going to therapy because she don't really need it, thank God. But, yeah. I didn't feel like wearing my dentures today. Which sucks though, because then there's things I want to crave and eat, but I can't because I don't got my dentures on. And like around 4 hours, there's like, my husband brought hot Cheetos, but I'm like, I'm not going to glue them on just so by 7 o'clock or 8, I'm literally struggling to yank them off because the glue is so good. The adhesive I use, which I'm running out, so I need to buy more. Yeah, I literally sit there, and if I can't take them off, I'll sleep with them on until the morning. I jimmy them off and then wash them and everything, and then put them back on. But That adhesive is strongly holds them up there. So I can actually eat corn because my teeth before were so bad, guys. They were horrible. I was missing my front tooth because it broke. No, it did not break from a fight because if I got in a fight, some bitch broke my tooth, best believe. I for not, I would have taken one of her teeth too. Shit. Ooh, you okay? See, they're just getting out their toys still, and I'm gonna pick up all their toys, and they're still digging them out. Actually, no, I don't, because if I don't have them on and I was to get punched, they can break my jaw a lot easier than if I was to have them on. So no, I don't take them off. I'm gonna get down. I just get down. If they break my dentures, big fucking deal. I get me another pair. They're only like 1,700. Thank God they're not that expensive at my dentist office. There's other places where they're like 3,000, 4,000. But hell yeah, I don't take them off like earrings. I take my earrings if I have earrings on, if I have my hoops, but no. I leave my dentures in. Fuck it. I'm gonna get down. There's no time for me to spit them out. Especially if they're glued in pretty good. So it's just time to get down. Time to get down. I'll bite you. No. Supposedly, people with dentures have a bite force 1.5 times stronger than with regular teeth, and they are sharp. You know, because when I was at my dentist, one of the pointers he gave me, he told me that they're very, very sharp. Never go down on my husband with them on. And I started turning so red. Like, I was like, why are you telling me this? I didn't ask for sex advice at my dentist's office. He's like, because you don't understand, if you cut a man in the vein, that they can bleed out real fast. I was like, duly noted. Yeah, my brother makes fun of me. He's like, oh, he must love them gums, huh? And I'm like, oh my God. Me and my brother get so perverted to the point my husband just walks away and leaves. He's like, you guys are so perverted. I'm like, I'm sorry, it's a DeLuna thing. It runs in my family. We're all perverts. We all talk perverted. We all act perverted. When all my siblings get together, oh, that's it. It's over. There's no censorship. There's no censorship in our sex marriage. None of that. We talk about everything and anything. So, my sister-in-laws be like, what the fuck? They be like, it's time for us to leave. And we just still talking. And when they get that liquor in, it gets even more worse.
What the fuck?
What happened? What happened? I don't know. Whatever.
Someone peed.
No, you mean a dog peed. Not someone. Because that would kind of be... I'll be upset if someone peed in my kitchen, not... You know... I've seen that happen with a lot of friends. When they get drunk, they just pull it out and pee anywhere in the house. And I'm like, whoa. Sip, smoking, and just minding my own business. Okay, you need some privacy? Cool, you do you. You do know you're peeing on the couch. Oh, there was one time my cousin punched out his friend because he had just gotten brand new couches. And one of the homies told him, hey, so-and-so is peeing on your couch. He run in there, I run behind him. I just see him knock it full out. And I'm like, damn, fool, your brand new $1,000 couch, or, excuse me, over $1,000 couch just got ruined. He was fuming. He was so fuming. While his homie was sleeping on the floor peeing. I was just like, fuck that. I don't understand what's the point of getting drunk to that point, but I'm a person that I believe if I'm driving and I gotta go, I'll pull over and I'm gonna go. You know, because there's one time me and my sister went to my brother's house in Hesperia, And we were driving back home, but we got drunk. I got drunk, faded, all of the above, because he grows his own marijuana and stuff. So I always go and help him when during the time of planting. I go help him plant like 100 plants and all that. So he even went as far as like making wax and all this shit. I bought a whole ounce of wax off of him for 150, which that's brother sisterly love, because he was selling that shit for 300 or more. But yeah, when we went, I got so drunk, so high and everything. And we're driving back. Mind you, we live in the desert. So we're driving back in the desert, and I'm telling her, pull the fuck over. I gotta pee. And she's like, can't you hold it? I'm like, She thought I was playing. And I was like, no, bitch. Like, if you don't pull over, I'm gonna pee in your brand new 2020 car. Like, she had the brand newest car, Honda Civic. So she pulled over and she just sees me running with my ass showing, and she's just sitting there dying. Can't believe I'm peeing. I call her, do you got any tissues in the car? And she's literally like, can't believe it. So she runs and gives me tissues. She's like, holy shit, you really did pee. I'm like, bitch, I told you how to go. I didn't care. We're in the desert. Cars hardly pass by. You just gotta make sure you don't got your ass bitten by a rattlesnake. So that's all. You good. Make sure nothing crawls up in there either, cause oh, well, for a girl, it would be cool, because then she gets her Brazilian ass lift, just by getting bit by a snake. But no, imagine just one ass cheek swollen, the other one not. That's true. That's if you're alive still. Because where we were, if you get bit by a rattlesnake, your best bet is just stay there and call 911 and have them come airlift you out of there. Because by the time we get anywhere, we were in the middle of nowhere when we were coming home. So any trip on this, guys, when we first moved out here, I got in a really nasty car accident with my husband and my two youngest kids in the car. And we flipped my car. My car flipped and everything. But thank God we all had our seatbelts on. And I come to find out that the fucking road, we got a car accident, because my husband was freaking out. Like, we were all screaming, middle of the night, pitch black, Christmas Eve. We're on our way home, and we can hear, like, screams from far away, but we didn't know anything. We thought people were just fucking with us. People did pull over and try to help us. The cops came, they checked on us, and everything were good. The kids were good. Thank God I have my iPad, because my phone literally flew off the car. I couldn't find it. So I was able to call my sister and my brother to come get my kids while we dealt with the car situation. And my brother was walking up to the car and he found my phone in the fucking floor. Like, is this your fucking phone? I'm like, yeah. The car flipped like 3 times. He's like, that shit was down that way where I was coming from. I'm like, fuck. Thank God for my iPad, but the point is, when I did my research on the highway, we got the car accident. It was in Pearl Blossom Highway, and supposedly it's notorious for being a haunted highway, and I believe it now, because why? I was driving out of nowhere. My steering wheel felt like I got pulled to the right side, but the right side there was nothing but a ledge rolling down a hill into the houses. So I knew I had to pull the car back this way to the left, but I knew on the left all we had was a ledge going up. It was like dirt mountain going up and then dirt and all that shit. So I knew my car hit that shit was gonna flip. But no matter what happened, I couldn't control it. So when it went to the left, the tire turned left and it hit the bump. All I remember is closing my eyes and the car just rolling. And that shit was pretty much one of the worst accidents I've been in my life. Besides the one that almost took my life, that I'm currently suing. That I've been in this lawsuit for 4 years now. So that one almost took my life. And yeah. Which is, if I don't have to drive, I will not drive. I'll let my husband drive. I'll be passenger. I don't like driving no more. I really don't. And my driving is limited too because of my epilepsy. So if the DMV was to find out I'm not taking my epilepsy medication right now, they would revoke my license in a heartbeat. But I'm not really driving anywhere anyways. So, and I try not to drive if I don't have to. So, which gives me a good excuse to hit this. So, but yeah, my dog really fucked it up and chewed it up. Look at that shit. All fucked up. He does it to all my fucking vapes that I forget in the couch. You know, these, I don't care if my daughter gets a hold of because you need to press the button so she can't hit these. But like my Flume, if she was to pick it up, that one she can hit without pressing the button. I thought we always get some with buttons in case we forget them in the cell phone or baby gets a hold of them. She can't inhale or anything because she doesn't know you gotta press the button. So, and she just likes to chew on it too and slobber all over it. But yeah, if it's not her, it's my dogs, which is why we always keep them up high. But then we fucking forget where we put them. And then it's right there in front of our faces, and we're walking around looking like, where the fuck is this? Like right there. And we can't find them. So, I lost 2 of my vape pens, nicotine vape pens. The ones you guys see me hit usually, I can't find them. I left them in the sofa. I can't find them. My daughter's saying they're probably under the sofa, so we're gonna check tomorrow. But I bought me a new one, which I left in the car, so I need to go get it. I'm not gonna be puffing on that, but it tastes too much like candy. It's too sweet, so I can't really be hitting on it too much. So I kind of fucked up when I got that. I got the strawberry melon flavor, but it's too sweet. So I kind of fucked up on that. But next time I'll pick a different flavor. So I wanted the flavor my cousin got. It was like peaches and cream or ice cream cookies, something like that. It was so good. But I took it with me so I can hit it when I was walking to Target. But I don't hit it in the car because I had my kids in the car. But like when I was outside walking to Target, I was hitting it. We took my baby to buy clothes. My daughter, older daughter, didn't want to buy anything. We were telling her, what do you want? Do you want makeup? Do you want this? Do you want that? Do you want Starbucks? She didn't want anything. She was just like a Snicker commercial because she didn't eat all day. So we took my baby shopping for clothes and shoes. And, because we were thinking of buying a bigger aquarium, buying rocks for it, buying a new filtration system. But then I told my husband, why are we going to spend all that money on fish when we're doing okay with this small fish tank we have? Let's just go take the baby shopping. And he was like, okay. We were testing out all these toys to see if she was interested in anything, and she didn't give a damn about nothing. There's a certain toy I'm looking for. It looks like a Kleenex box, and you take out like fake tissues. Because that's the stage where she's liking to taking things out. Like the wipes, for example. If we don't watch her, she'll take out every damn wipe in the fucking pack. So that's why we keep the wipes high up where she can't reach them. But there's like a little toy box where it has like fake tissues that you just yank them out different colors. I can't seem to find that anywhere. I need to check Amazon. Because she will love that toy. We wanted to get her the little foam puzzles you put on the floor. But since I'm still trying... Did you just fart? But like I'm still training these 2 little fuckers over here how to potty train. I don't want them peeing on them or chewing them up. So I told my husband, let's not even get her those. Let's not. We were looking for the foam blocks, but they didn't have them at Target. So that we need to go to Walmart and get. And they're not that expensive. They're only 20 bucks. But I just have to watch her when she plays with them. Because if she doesn't chew them up, these dogs will. So, like, they chew and break all their toys. And then they take... That's what's all over my house right now is stuffing. Because I got them a Mike Wachowski toy. Squeaker toy from Monsters, Inc. And Nugget finally tore it up. And took out his guts. So... I gotta pick up all my baby's toys, all of my dog's toys, sweep, and mop before I go to bed. And that's it. But the mop I got is so awesome, so it's super easy to mop. So I might as well, because their toys are in the kitchen, they're everywhere. Under my baby's high chair, like, their toys are everywhere. And so I need to clean them up, along with my baby's toys, so we could wake up to a clean house, just for her to destroy it all over again. So that's why I want a big house with like 8 bedrooms. Because I want my dogs to have their own room to play around with and have all their toys and shit in there. What do you mean, fuck no?
Fuck no. What the fuck?
Okay, then we'll buy my doggy house in the back, like a mini of our replica of our house. So yeah, I'll do that then. But I want my daughter to have her own room. All my kids to have their own room. I want my own vlogging and recording like studio room. You know, and then my husband wants his man cave. But instead of having a bar, like a actual beer liquor bar, it's gonna be a weed bar. So you get in. Well, if you leave beer in the fridge for too long, it does go stale.
I mean, that's what I don't know. No, I mean, I would want to do it like where friends come over at host.
Okay, well then that's when you buy it.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not gonna fucking have it in the refrigerator. Fuck no, that's just the way. I'm not gonna. That's just like. Besides, I'm not gonna be drinking anyway. I'm just for them to enjoy themselves. I'm gonna be eating nachos, fries, Doritos.
I'm gonna have my own weed bar, my own master bedroom. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah. Since all my kids are gonna have their own rooms, I wanna. Oh yeah.
Some nigga stole an beat. What the fuck
Yeah.
going on with
That fool really thinking this is GTA.
this motherfucker?
Hey, did you see the post Megan put about GTA GT6?
What about it?
The map is twice as big.
Yeah, I saw it.
Oh my god, we gotta get it.
I've never really. I'm the only one I played was up to Vice City, San Andreas. 6 of
Yeah.
but not
I
really.
played up to 4. I prefer Saints Row.
This is fucking awesome.
No. That's my pantry. That one's would be only dedicated for snacks. Like damn, you know me so well. I even told my husband and my daughter, let's go to freaking Costco, buy every fucking candy there is, and have our own candy store at home.
Some motherfucker thinks it's GTA and he stole an ambulance truck.
So, but hell yeah, you're right. I need to be able to walk into my pantry and be like, what kind of shit do I want to eat today? Do I want high cholesterol? Do I want diabetes? Do I want high sodium? Let's see. All of the above. And I want to walk in freezer. Why? Because I love meat.
Fuck.
I love meat, guys. Me and my steaks, that's everything. For my birthday, that's all I always fucking get is steaks.
That's crazy.
Man, you motherfucker gave me that fucking ringworm shit, you nigga. What the fuck? My dog just gave me some. I'm the only one treating his ass because he got ringworms. No. I don't like meat like Diddy. No. Diddy likes sausage. I'm talking about steaks, not sausages. Diddy all about that sausage with that baby oil slathered all over. I wonder how he fucking mixed the GHB into the baby oil. I want to get me some of his baby oil. Fucking be tripping out like Justin Bieber. You're like, dude, I got 3 fingers. That's how you know they were on acid. And some good shit too. Man. I'm 38 years old, guys. The last time I ever did acid was in 2015. That was the last time I ever did acid. It's been almost 10 years. Wow. And mushrooms the same. That was the last year I fucked with any type of psychedelics. Now it's like they prescribe you shrooms and acid for treatment for depression, but I don't know. I've been thinking of leaning towards the little, it's like a little tray with little squares, and it's basically like acid. And it's like not so poor, it makes you hallucinate, but enough to where it makes you feel good. So I've been considering that type of treatment for my depression. I don't know. My medication's been working pretty well, motherfucker. I didn't take a medication today. But it's been working pretty well, so I don't know, but I just want something to make me feel good and not so fucking worrying and anxious and stressed. I want to feel good, you know, but at the same time worry about all that shit, but still feel good.
So I guess I'll
So,
see you on the 19th of October.
Whose curiosity led him and his owner, Chris Seymour, to this scary Discovery Tuesday.
Yeah,
A camera
yo,
camouflaged with
so
fake leaves and hidden in the bushes.
that's next week.
View several houses on Highland.
No, fool, that's not this Saturday. It's next Saturday. Fool.
Police say these hidden cameras are a new trend in crime. Burglars use them to get to know
whew.
owners' routines and strike when
Your
they leave
week
for
shit
work.
is
In this
off.
case,
How the fuck is it
police
in
say
2
the
weeks
answer
if
is
we are? Well,
always
what's
at
today's date? Today is what? The 7th?
Meanwhile,
Oh,
neighbors here say the
whatever.
10
story
days
could
from
be
today.
unrelated, since this is the second one found in the last few
Fool.
months.
So that's technically in a week. And plus, no, my God, no, I'm not. You know what I fucking mean?
My husband's going to his niece's quinceañera, but I'm not trying to go because I'm not trying to get down. So
Ain't nothing gonna happen, fool.
my husband's like, ain't nothing gonna happen,
Ain't nothing
but
gonna happen. You wanna know why? Because I'm going.
that's why I'm not. Cause your ass is going to jail. I'm gonna stay here. Say hi to P Diddy for me. I just say I love you. Oh, she's gonna kill me. That's why I'm staying home. Cause if I see somebody and they say something stupid, that's when I'm taking flight. Shit. You know, I've been wanting at these people for a very long time. So I know that day is not the day, but that's when I have to remember all my anger management classes and be like, oops, and then just sit there and be like, I pretend this is my oxygen mask just to be calm as fuck. Better yet, take me a fucking mini travel ball and go outside and hit that shit. But no, I don't know. It's just the invitation is pathetic as fuck because they didn't put her last name, number one, and only what do you? It's a there's a specific word for these gifts where they only want cashier's checks, money orders. They only want cash and gift cards. That's all they want. Okay, but any.
Nunca sabes por Diana puede estar mirando.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yo te digo porque esa perra es así.
Hell no, she's not onto my YouTube. Fuck no, she's not. Anyways, but the point is, I never heard of this shit ever growing up.
Isn't that wild? My nose is wild. Whoa! You're like, whoa!
But like I never heard of shit like that growing up. Like I heard outrageous shit for weddings where they demand certain high value things, but for a quince never. Like that's so new to me. What are y'all motherfuckers licking right here? Oh no, which one of you fuckers threw up right there, you fucking pigs?
Wow. Hey. Tell me something about the gifts for everybody. Am I getting that correct or what's going on with that?
Anyways, but like I said, I already am a convicted felon for fighting. I'm not proud of it. I'm embarrassed about it. You know, to be a convicted felon for something so simple as fighting, because your ass couldn't get away with it. But anyways, I stayed at the scene. I didn't give a fuck. I already knew what was gonna happen. I stayed there talking shit. I didn't go nowhere. If I really wanted to, I could have fucking got my shit and left, but I didn't. I stayed at the scene, so whatever. But yeah, I'm not trying to go and then start something. Next thing you know, I have to call my brother who just had heart surgery today and be like, "Can you bail me out?" Like seriously, you know, because plus he would have leave me in jail. He knows what's up. you know, I wouldn't be with general population. I'd be in solitary. So get my ass out of there quick. But to prevent it all, I'm just gonna stay home with my baby and my daughter, and we're gonna party it up. Once my daughters go to sleep, then that's my time to roll me a blunt or two and go outside my house and party it up. I'll probably stay out there and get stuck staring at the stars, just smoking away, like, ooh. Because I swear to God, I've seen so much shit out here. There was one time my husband was telling me there was a UFO, and I didn't believe him. I'm like, yeah, it's just my aunt coming to visit me from Mexico, like, on trip, you know? I was making jokes about it. He's like, no, I'm being fucking for real. Come see this shit. And I'm like, I'm not gonna get up, fool. I'm good. And he's like, come see this shit. And I'm like, okay. I started getting kind of little anxious and scared because the way he started getting. So when I went to go see what the fuck it was like a glowing orb up in the sky, but it was just still. It was still. And I'm like, nigga, like, why you tripping? Like, we live in fucking aviation place. Like, that's what Valley's known for, NASA's aviation, because where they make all the NASA and military shit, and we have Edward Air Force Base down the street, you feel me? And then we have the other base, I forgot what it's called, down this direction. So like, I was telling him it was probably a secret plane or something, but when I look up again to see it, it just zoomed quick. And that's when I was like, I'm getting my virgin asshole in the house because I don't need to be propped. I'm good. And that's when I went in the house and I was like, having a panic attack, I'll be honest, because I've never seen anything like that. I've seen it in videos, I've seen it on TV, you know, I make fun of it, I laugh, like, yeah, ha 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 ha, sure, they're aliens, just my relatives coming to visit, blah blah. But when I saw it for the first time and it zoomed away and it was nothing out there after that, I don't know. I still don't want to believe that I saw what I saw. I still am in denial. I still don't believe it. Like, I'm still like, half of me wants to believe it, but the other half is like, okay, we live in between two Air Force bases where they're constantly launching and fucking rockets, and we're seeing them all the time. So it's nothing new for us, nothing exciting for us when we see a rocket launch, because we see it happen all the time. So, you know, we were just like, for that, I was just, you know, like, it has to be one of the NASA's planes, but I don't know. And that's why I'm like, fuck the desert. Because there's already a video, because we have a group called the AV News Group. They reposted a video of a Sasquatch walking up the mountains up here in the desert, and I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, that's a man in a suit. I'm like, because now these days, actors, that's why they're called actors for a reason. I'm like, that's a man in a suit. There is no way Sasquatch Bigfoot can be out here. It's too hot. Aren't they like in the forest where it's more cooler and tropical? Like, what the fuck does a Sasquatch have anything to do out here in the desert? So, that video, I find it hard to believe. And I do believe Bigfoot is real because I did see a story of a lady who wanted to live off grid with her daughter in the wilderness, and they built her own cabin and stuff. And this big, she didn't know what it was banging on the side of her cabin, so she had her shotgun ready and everything. And when she inspected the next day, it had to be 8 feet tall, she said, because it was so high where it was banging, and did damage to her cabin. But when she started talking to people and news reporters about it, guess who showed up? Secret Service. And they told her, don't talk about this stuff no more. If not, you and your daughter disappear. And she's like, oh shit. That's when she realized that Bigfoot is real and they're being protected by the government. That was your Aunt Debbie trying to get in there, like, let me in the fridge. Shit. That's more like me when it comes to pizza. I love pizza. What can I say? That's a typical stoner's food. But yeah, it's just crazy. And that's what one thing I talked about with my brother who goes hiking a lot because he wants to find Bigfoot. And I'm like, fool, when you find Bigfoot, I'll know. He's like, how? I'm like, 'cause you scream like a girl. I'll hear that shit from anywhere. He got mad. He's my oldest brother. But I'm like, look, dude, you're he watched this Bigfoot show a lot. He watches the Skinwalker, but when you go looking at these people, there's a show I watched. And these people went looking for the Bigfoots and they had all this special equipment. They took their kids with them. That's even worse. And they went and found what they were looking for. Not just one, hundreds of them. And they even chased them out of the woods. Like, fuck that. The fact that they got actual footage of it, like real footage and audio of these fuckers. And it's a place here in California, too. So I told my brother about it, but I told him I will not go with him, but I will lend him all my expensive cameras to film and my GoPros to film and all that shit. I'm like, just make sure you cannot run them because I want my GoPros back. So,
They don't like the sisters. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean,
but I'm like, that's something I will not do. I won't even. One of my other brothers. I don't know if you guys heard of the show, Ghost Adventures. Well, they hosted. I heard about it. You can buy tickets because they host. Well, this was their last one because a lot of people got attacked and all that shit. But I blame my brother. But they hosted where they went to this cell, this like jail place, and they showed him the most haunted cell, and they say like don't go in there and provoke the ghost and all this shit. What does my brother do? Go in there, starts calling him a pussy, a dick, and all this shit, cussing him out, and then people started getting attacked because of his dumbass. Ah, was yeah, my dog's just peeing inside a bag. Oh, at least my husband's carrying the bag full of pee. They didn't pee on the floor. Oh, God. I take them out. We take them out, but they still pee in the house. I don't know what else to do. I give them treats, praise them. Son of a bitch.
like this, it's the way it goes. Did you pay for the 15? Did any of us pay for anything from that? No. They're the ones throwing. Whatever the fuck they... No. If they're running it, maybe because her mom paid for it, let them believe that shit. Okay? That's my fucking... Let them fucking believe that. And whatever happens on it, whatever.
I do, but I noticed with Bridget when I yell at her, I got her from the shelter, so I don't know what she's been through. But whenever me or my daughter or my husband yell at her when we catch her peeing, it's like she freaks out. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna buy one. Because what I do is I lock them up in a little place with the doggy doors and I put them there. Actually, that's what I should do. Is leave them in that little corner in the hallway with the doggy doors when we leave. So they can just shit. Well, they shit and piss in one place anyways. But I use a no marking spray and it doesn't work. They still go. So I have to figure out what other spray works. So. Oh, I should. Next one over here snoring away like a freaking motorcycle. So, man, I told my daughter when my husband goes to spend the weekend to go to the quinceañera, we're gonna party it up. I'm just kidding. What can I party with my 13-year-old daughter? Oh, well, once we put the baby to sleep, I promise her we'll have a night spa, movie night, and all that. So she's excited. I told her we'll party that way. Well, that's the only way we could party. But when I say party, I mean like party with her, like dance, do whatever she wants, do our makeup together. You know, have our little dance parties. You know, cook whatever we want. That's what I call party with my daughter. I don't go out and party no more. I'm too old for that shit, to be honest. Fuck that shit. I don't even go to bars. Even if I go with my husband, they still try to pick up on me. And it's like, what the fuck? I rather drink at home where I can fucking act fool and not get kicked out. No, I'm just playing. I rather drink at home so I can smoke comfortably, drink comfortably. But what I've been craving lately is champagne. I don't know why. But I've been craving like some rosé champagne, like some sweet champagne. So the only problem is that shit sounds like a gunshot when you open them. I don't like that shit because people be looking at me like, what the fuck? Like I was telling my husband when I took my dog to the emergency vet on a Sunday, I didn't know they had a fly zapper, and I was standing right underneath it, and that shit's loud. When it went zap, I dropped to the floor like, what the fuck? Well, if it includes winning money, then maybe. Hell yeah. I want to go win me some money. Better than going to the casino and gambling it all away. Nah, dude. I like going to the casino, but I like going to the roulette tables. I'm really good at that game. I don't know why. When I went with my ex-husband on our honeymoon, I paid $53 to buy in. Once I hit 500 and something, I was like, cash me out. And my ex-husband got all cocky because he fucking made 400. He started betting 100, 200 here, and I'm like, you're gonna lose all that shit, fool. And he did. But the funny part is, we were 18 and 20. And of course, once we left USA Waters, we could gamble. They would let us know when all the underage can gamble. You gotta be 18 at least in the boat. So we would gamble, and we went to the cruise with $2,000 in our pockets plus our credit cards. But once we left, we ended up leaving with an extra 3,000 that we won from just gambling away. Because we couldn't really drink, but a lot of people were buying us drinks because we were just newlyweds, but we were underage, so they were buying it for us. But I didn't take my sister's advice. I got drunk on the cruise. Ooh, bad idea.
I'm gonna go buy the blunts.
Oh, fuck yeah, okay. Buy me a soda.
I'll get you a soda.
Thank you. Gets me this. I'm like, I don't want this. I want a fucking 2 liter, not 2 liter Pepsi. My fat ass over here. That's my subconscious talking right there. Shit. That's my subconscious talking. Hey, but you got me thinking though. I've gone when I was a little girl to those bingo clubs with my mom and my grandma, and I would have fun. But now that I think about it, like, what's so fun about going to those bingos playing just for you to say bingo, but you don't win anything. You just win prizes. If you were like if there was like 100 people that went and they all pay like $5 and you win all that money, then fuck yeah, I would go. And I'd be a savage bitch. I'll make sure I win. I'll buy me like 10 boards to make sure I fucking win. You know? But if it's just prizes, fuck that. I'd rather go to a casino out here in Rosamond and just go gamble. Hopefully I win. If not, fuck it. Come home and just buy my tacos and eat my sorrows away. No, I'm playing. I'm giving all my secrets away. Really? They do play for money? Because fuck. That could be my excuse to get away from the house for a little bit. Because my excuse is shopping. My husband don't like that. But if I can go play bingo and win money, fuck yeah. Now you got me thinking. But what if it gets addicting? I don't want to be addicted to gambling. Hell no. I make fun of that shit. I don't want to be the one being made fun of.
Every single person that I lost on that day would have made the hell out of this one. And for them,
So, I don't know, man. Lately, I've been into watching. I was watching some videos. I know I shouldn't be talking about this on here. It's about female cartel leaders that get caught up and get dismembered. I don't know. Just seeing them get dismembered is really intriguing because they're alive, screaming for their lives. But of course, like, these are your rivals. You killed a lot of their people. Why the fuck do you think they're going to spare you your life? You know, and they make them beg and all this, even though they're still going to kill them. And I'm like, dude, just hurry the fuck up. Hatch ready, man. Come on. And my husband be like, you scare me sometimes. But I don't know. I just been into like watching all this shit, like what happens to them and all that. Cause you know, I know about that stuff, not because I want to, because of family related. But there's never been a female leader that I got to meet, so that's why I'm interested in all that shit. But damn. You know, I've been shown this shit since I was a little girl. I seen shit like this when I've gone to Mexico. I don't understand what I was seeing, but now that I'm older, I understand. My brother-in-law showed me fucking people getting beheaded at a young age in the Philippines. Like, oh, look, if you be a bad girl, this is what they're going to do to you. And he would show me and my little brother. Not to mention, I'm 7 years older than him. These videos. He would be like 2, 3 years old, and I'd be fucking like 7 or 8 years old, and he'd be like, if you be bad, this is gonna happen to you. And I'm like, I'm gonna lose my head if I'm a bad girl. Ooh, I was like, I'm gonna lose my head. I'm like, why am I gonna get my head chopped off if I'm a bad girl? I was just asking all these questions, like, why? Why is such a harsh punishment? Why can't I just get spanked? And then my sister found out and she got pissed the fuck off. Of course, because we were kids and he was showing us this shit. But I know, like, I've been watching all these videos, like, of murders and all this shit. Because, I don't know, it intrigues me. You know, it's like if you think about it, every second there's someone getting killed or either dying of natural causes. And every 2 minutes, a woman somewhere in the world is giving birth. And that's a fact. But look, that shit just fell by itself. Oh, hell no, they had no cell phones in the 50s. But then again, they showed pictures from the 1930s of a lady walking with a cell phone in her hand. Because it looks like she was being sneaky and talking, like, on the cell phone. Like, they were talking about time travelers. So who knows? Maybe time travel does exist, and maybe that's why some people have seen shit that they shouldn't be seeing. It was their time to see. So who knows? That's crazy. Imagine we can go back in time. I'll go back and tell myself, bitch, take school seriously and don't fuck up. At least I wasn't like none of my cousins. They got pregnant or got in car accidents at the age of 16, you know. I was too... And then in my high school, seeing all these pregnant girls walking around just made me even more scared. I was like, I'm good. If I can barely be responsible for a fucking chihuahua that I keep on stepping on, get alone for a fucking child. Hell no. And then I remember when we were in cooking class and this pregnant chick was like, I can't go in there today. I'm like, why? You guys are cooking eggs. I can't stand that smell. And I'm like, why? I couldn't comprehend. My 15-year-old mind couldn't comprehend why. But now that I am a mom, I know why. Tesla's fucking up right now. They already have their 5th recall on their Cybertrucks in 1 year. So they already shut down making Cybertrucks. They're no longer making that vehicle. So I wouldn't know about investing in Tesla, but in Bitcoin, yes. So I have a friend who has over $2 million in Bitcoin. So I tell him, fool, you better fucking trade that shit for money. He be like, he's still saving up. I'm like, you dirt poor right now, but yet you got 2 millions in Bitcoin, but you don't want to. I'm like, oh my god, hell no. I'm like, you're living in poor conditions. You're like struggling, but yet he has 2 million sitting in the fucking bank with Bitcoin. Like, what the fuck, fool? Like, I would have been sold that shit and bought me a house and all this shit, but each to their own. I'm actually dreading buying a house next year. I really am not looking forward to it because we already discussed it. We're not taking nothing from this apartment. We're buying everything brand new. All the furniture, everything brand new. And my bed's pretty much broken completely, so I need a new bed regardless. Oh my god, hell yes. I need me some seaweed chips. Thank you for reminding me. When is the 10th? So I can go to Trader Joe's. That'd be awesome. Seaweed chips. Yes, they're so good. Especially Trader Joe's brand. That's my favorite. And the Trader Joe's in LA, they would still have them boxes, so I would just pick up a box, put it in my cart, let's go. It'd be like $40-something, but it would last me a cool ass minute. The only thing, TMI, I cannot stand when I eat seaweed chips is my own damn farts. Oh, they give me bad gas. Ooh. Even my dogs walk away from me. Which I don't blame them, but fuck. That's how my husband doesn't like it when I eat them. He's like, oh, hell no. But, man, I love them. They're so good. It's just a lot of sodium, so you do have to watch how many you eat. Because I can eat like 4 or 5 packs a day, if not more. Oh, I should tell... Oh, my husband left already. I want to get my Flume, whatever it's called, out of the car. Let's take a trip to the car. Oh shit, my float's at 18%. Fuck it. Okay, the way my fucking shirt looks like I'm not even wearing shorts. I'll be back, you fuckers. Oh shit, I left my vape pen in the fucking sofa again. Got it. Too sweet. Okay. So this is strawberry watermelon. My Flume. I don't know what flavor to... I was gonna go with... Hey.
Damn, fool, it's fucking hot in here.
No, it's not. You just went for a walk. That's why. Having the car, your ass went for a walk, but... Did you keister my Pepsi up your ass? It's okay, baby. It's okay. It's okay. You don't have to go back. You don't have to go back. I got soda right here. It's about to spill on me. He walks in without the Pepsi. So I'm like, did you keep stirring up your ass? Because, yeah, no wonder you're walking like that. Oh, you gave me the stank eye. Your tummy hurts? Oh. It's funny because we make the perfect couple. He's the one with the stomach issues. I'm the one with the back problems. Why don't you buy one of them work belts?
I'm not that old, lady.
What are you trying to say, punk?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, you still like you can talk about me all you want. It's okay. Note to self: don't get strawberry watermelon because it is way too sweet. More than a dozen states sue TikTok. Can I sue TikTok too? Can I sue them? My daughter's really addicted to TikTok and she's been seeing too many Diddy posts with dildos and shit. Can I sue them too? I swear to God, my daughter showed me one post where they had a bin full of you know what. I had to stare at that picture for a moment. Like I told my daughter, give me your phone, let me see this. And I was in there like staring for a cool ass shut up, nigga. I was in there for a cool ass moment staring at no, not in there. I would not be in there. I would not even be touching those shits. I'm good. But hell yeah, I was looking because it was he had different shapes, different things that you would even imagine can go into a hole. He had. And then I told my daughter, get the fuck off TikTok. No more TikTok until this shit blows over. But man, I still be seeing some very funny ones on fucking. Who? Did he? It's crazy. He had all these bottles of baby lotion, but he never got sponsored by Johnson and Johnson.
Think about it. There's a theory right here. Think about it. Check this out. What if we had all those baby oil bottles so the niggas wouldn't escape oil floor and shit like that?
Oh, I see so many memes of people doing that, of officers walking into Diddy's house, slipping and sliding everywhere. People walking or leaving out of Diddy's party, slipping and sliding everywhere. I'm like, damn. Even Gabriel Iglesias jumped into the fucking P. Diddy bandwagon. He started making they were giving him a baby bottle, a baby lotion, not a baby lotion, a baby oil bottle, and he kept on giving it back saying and they're giving it him and he kept pushing it back saying I'm like, no way he did this too. My god damn. Hell no, I would have been checking me them baby bottles too. Shit, they had GHBG, whatever their shit's called. They had that fucking shit that makes you hallucinate. I would have got me a few bottles too. Send my kids to their grandparents, lather at my husband, have a bomb ass trip. Ooh. But no. Too bad I was in Miami or at the LA location where he got raided. Talking about Diddy, I saw a YouTube video of this guy who went into one of his abandoned mansions. He had a club, but it was all painted in black and red. He had a SEX room with SEX chairs hanging from the ceiling. Like, it was just dedicated to that shit. I was like, what the fuck? And he left all this behind for anybody to go in and film like this guy did. And holy crap, man, the shit that was in there that he left in there, he wasn't touching none of it. He even said it. I'm not trying to get an STD, no offense, Puff Diddy, but he was like, oh. And I was just like, fuck, it's crazy. So, But I never grew up liking his songs, to be honest. Now I was thinking about it. I grew up with DMX. I grew up with Tupac, 50 Cent, Ice Cube, Snoop Dogg, Eazy-E. I grew up with all the old school rappers. I didn't grow up with Puff Daddy. And I really was not into him when he was with Jennifer Lopez. That whole J-Lo Puff Daddy shit was so overrated.
Some people say he's been also been making money off of Biggie Smalls.
Really?
Ever since
You know that fucking Eminem has been dissing him. I saw an article where it posted 4 of his records, and in each record he's been giving details and warnings about Puff Daddy. Yeah, it tells you the lyrics where he says, nobody knows, like some bullshit like Puff Daddy, and then he's like, only Puff Daddy will know who killed Pac, and I was like, what the fuck? He's been giving hints this whole fucking time. I gotta look that article up because it tells you the name of the songs and it tells you the parts of the lyrics where he's saying all this shit. Hey, but next year's gonna be hell. A lot of artists are gonna go down starting this year, but next year, fuck. But let's just leave it at that. We know that the Illuminati and all that shit is behind it, but I don't like talking shit about shit like that because then people disappear. And I ain't trying to disappear. So, I'm good. But damn, I'm glad I'm not in Florida right now. For all those who are in Florida, I pray for you guys. But fuck, I would like to witness the hurricane. But I know if I remove to Florida or vacation to Florida and there's a hurricane, I'll probably be crying like a little bitch. I want to come home. I already know me. Oh, talking about Kevin Hart. There's a video of Kevin Hart at Diddy's party. Puff Daddy did the biggest mistake in giving Kevin Hart the mic because you can see Kevin Hart was fucked up on liquor and on some type of fucking drugs. I don't know what, but he was lit, like on one. Had to be coke because that's what Puff Daddy mostly had in his parties was coke, from what I heard. That's why he called them the white parties. But anyways, so it looked like he was really lit. So he gave him the microphone, and then Kevin Hart started talking a little too much. Like, oh yeah. P. Diddy right here wants to get a little too close to me, but I told him, nah, man. And that's when P. Diddy could see in his face he got annoyed and pissed off by it. And that's when he said, no, get the microphone. And Usher came in. Not to mention, Usher was 14, because even Kevin Hart made fun of that, saying, we got a little Usher here who's only 14. He's like, what's up, Usher? Fresh out of the plane. And, that's when Peter's like, fuck, take the mic away, because he was talking way too much. And then once they take the mic away, the clip ends. And I was like, holy fuck. And I started seeing Kevin Hart in a different light. Like, I used to love that actor / comedian. But if he went to them P. Diddy freak-offs, that means he got it up the ass and he don't got no virgin hole. And I see him differently now. He was one of my favorite actors, especially he came out in Jumanji. He was funny as fuck in that movie. But he was a bitch in that movie. Well, what do you expect? You put the Rock next to this nigga? I was gonna say Kid Rock. You put the Rock next to Kevin Hart? That's like fucking putting a human next to a T-Rex. Yeah, but I love Kevin Hart, those movies, but now it's like, damn, fool. You like it up in the rear? Like, really? We all knew Meek Mill was gay since day one, so. Tell me something I don't know about that fool, but whatever. But I'm telling you, all the new rap that's coming out is trash. All you need is a synthesizer, and that's say you a rapper. What kind of shit is that? Now I understand why Eminem doesn't even rap no more or even waste his time fucking rapping.
Because all he's gonna do is talk shit about everybody else.
Oh, he said he has an album coming. A lot of people are in it. And then I read a story today that and I even saw the interview from 50 Cent saying that he was crazy when they offered Eminem $100 million contract to go on tour with 50 Cent and Snoop Dogg. Eminem turned it down because he said he didn't want to come back and see Haley all grown up. 50 Cent didn't understand that until her wedding. And that's when he told Eminem, you know what? Remember when you fucking said you didn't want to go on that $100 million tour? We told you were crazy. Now I understand why. Because he was there at the wedding. Now he saw what Eminem meant, how fast they grow up. He couldn't believe he was at his daughter's wedding when he saw her since she was a baby. And now Haley's pregnant. Eminem's gonna be a grandpa. Yep. Yeah, Eminem is gonna be a grandpa. That's crazy, man. We're all getting old. I want to be 60 when I become a grandma. My kids are too young. Fuck that. Damn, when Renesmee's 25 or 30, I'll be like in my 80s. I'll be an old bitch by the time she has babies. Fuck. I'd rather be older wrinkly than fucking like them actresses that are 80 years old, 90, but still look like they're in their 40s. But they look disgusting. The Dodgers are about to get eliminated. Does that Chinese guy play with the Dodgers all the time? What's his name again? Otani. There you go. I don't know. Shani Otani, something like that. Kevin Hart's a good actor, but damn fool, no, I'm not into that shit. But I swear, that shit sucks. According to the article I read today that came on the news, there's a lot of celebrities, politicians, even royal people in his videos. And there was another picture where I saw there was Prince Harry at one of his parties. I was like, whoa. And according to his witness, or according to his stories, all he saw was that he had topless waitresses. That's it. That's normal. I'll get me a topless bitch to come clean my house too. Fuck it, why not? I'd be more pissed off like, damn bitch, your titties are better than mine. Fuck you. No, I'm playing. I can pay to have perfect titties, but I don't want to. That's a waste of money. Think about it. I thought implants, you just go put on the implants and that's it. But no, you gotta change them every 10 years. So if I was to go get implants or fix my tits, I would have to fix them again in 10 years. I'm not about to do all that shit. I'm good. I don't care. It's not like I'm gonna go anywhere where I need to be naked. I've been to naked beaches. It ain't all that. It's not what you think. I don't know what me and my brother had in our head going on. We thought we were gonna see young people. You know, he thought he was gonna see a bunch of ass and titties and all that. Oh, we got to see a bunch of ass and titties, but old people. That shit was so gross. Saggy ass shit everywhere. I was like, oh, like what kind of nudist beach did you bring us to, bro? What's up, Olivia? How you doing? But yeah, it was really not what we expected. And you're not mandated to be nude on the beach. It's just a sign saying beyond this point it's a nude beach, but it's just old people who don't give a damn about laying it loose. Been doing okay. Well, I was sick yesterday, but I'm doing better. Just been busy taking care of my kids. My husband's been working, which has not given me time to film vlogs or come on live. So today I just told my husband I'm just gonna go live. But little did I know my phone wasn't fully charged, so we're at 13% right now. I'm not really tripping. Once it gets to 10%, then I'll be tripping. But everything's going good. Dealing with my 13-year-old. Ugh, that's hard. So, but yeah, just busy week with a bunch of appointments. When don't I have an appointment? If it's not my dogs, my daughter, or it's me, this time it's me and my husband who have an appointment. It's basically a meeting, to be honest, but that's about it. And then my daughter has a dentist appointment on the 11th. My dog, Nugget, has to go to the vet to make sure his surgery is healing correctly. Ugh. I have a lot of things to do this Thursday and Friday. So, my brother from San Diego just had surgery today. He had heart surgery, so I was asleep, but I woke up to a very long letter of his will and what he wanted, and that was a little stressful because that kind of got me a little worried, but I texted him in the morning. We spoke before his surgery, and I guess that's why I was kind of anxious and kind of like short fuse because I caught myself like being short fused with my kids, but not like yelling. I don't yell at my kids or anything like that. I yell more at my dogs than my kids. But like my daughter, my baby, all she wants to do is be on top of me. So that was very frustrating. But I just let her because if it makes her happy, I'm not gonna stop her. If she wants to be with mommy, like I remember times wanting to be with my mommy, and my mom pushing me away, and that didn't feel good. So I don't push her away or anything unless I have to run to the bathroom. Then I'm like, I'm sorry, but I have to put you somewhere else real quick. So, but other than that, all she wants to do is be on top of me breastfeeding, which is annoying because I'm done with breastfeeding. She's gonna be 2. Like, everyone's asking me when am I gonna stop, and it's like, if it was up to me, I'd be done now. Like, I'm done. I'm ready to stop any minute. Like, any minute she says no more titty, okay, we're good. Okay, no more. But she just wants to be latched on, and last night she woke up like 4 times. Excuse me, I'm drinking soda. So she woke up 4 times, and it's because it was hot in the room. I don't blame her. I was sweating too, which is why I showered. That's why I let my hair dry naturally. And so, yeah, it was hot in the room. My fan broke, so I threw it out. I need to buy a new one. But then my husband's like, winter's coming, why? I'm like, that's even more of a reason to buy one because they're going to be cheap. Because it's winter. Who's going to buy a fan during winter? Besides my weird ass. Because I need a fan going when I sleep. I'm always hot. But then when I go outside to smoke a cigarette, it's cold as hell. But my apartment is hot. So it's hard. Even in the winter, we don't even use a heater because my apartment stays warm. So that's a good thing. You guys can still hear I'm a little bit congested still. So I don't know what happened. I just woke up yesterday not feeling good at all, like at all. To the point I was sitting in the chair crying, like, why do I feel so miserable? Like, what the hell? And then today I woke up feeling a little bit better. My throat is still sore a little, but it's better. So my husband's like, I have to work tomorrow. Can you be okay? I'm like, yeah, I'll suck it up. which I did spend half the day in the room laying down with the baby. It's just hard though, because me and my dogs will be laying down comfortably, but my baby likes to jump up and down on the bed, which I let her as long as she doesn't hit the wall or fall off the bed is fine. She likes to hold my hand and she likes to jump up and down, so I'll just be holding her hand and she's just doing whatever, or she'll stop and breastfeed, and then she'll get back up and jump up and down, or she'll run out here because I had her show playing. So my daughter's like, why don't we set up the camera out there so we can use it? And I'm like, that's a good idea. Because when we go out and smoke, we leave the white door open, but we leave our security door closed so the dogs don't come out and she don't come out. But the smoke still comes in. So that's why we like to close the door better. But that's a good idea. I'm going to have my husband probably put that camera up on the wall facing the whole living room, so when we're outside I can watch my baby and see what the fuck she's doing. Because if we leave the door open, she'll close it in purpose with a smile on her face. Because we know that she's closing it so she can go to the kitchen and do shit she shouldn't be doing. So, that little girl's too much. Because when we open the door and she's in the kitchen or by the table grabbing stuff she shouldn't be, she jumps up and gives us a smile like, I'm like, mm-hmm. I'm like, okay. She's not stupid either. When she wakes up and we're dead asleep, she'll come to the living room and throw something and slam on the floor to wake us up. Like, I'm up, bitches. So, it's crazy, but hey, we were up when she's up. Sometimes. My husband gave me the look. But most of the time, she gets up, comes to the living room, wakes up daddy, and then I sleep in. Or my husband wakes me up with coffee when he has to go to work, or he'll just do it around 8. And then I get up, and then later on, he'll take a nap. And then when he wakes up, I'll take a nap if I want to take a nap. If I don't, I don't. Which I don't typically, because I like to be more tired at night. So it's easier for me to fall asleep. So that's why I let my husband take a nap as long as he wants. And I just stay out here with my daughters. Which is why I don't go live no more during noon, because that's when he'll take his naps or I'll take my naps. But if he's taking a nap, there is no way I can go live with a running baby around the house and 2 dogs that are running around, because Coconut just stays up here chilling while the other 2 are running around roughhousing, knocking her down. So, yeah. And that sucks because I still gotta wake them up to give them their medication. So, oh, you better not go on my chair. You gonna. Oh. I am tired of fighting with the cat, with my daughter, for my spots. They take over them like they own the fucking place. Like, are you fucking serious? If it's not my cat, it's my dog Coconut on my chair. But she about to move because I'm gonna go out and smoke a stogie. So she gonna need to get the fuck off my chair. So, but yeah. My phone is at 11%. That sucks. I don't know. Whenever I decide to go live, I look at my phone, it's always at 34%. I'm like, fuck it. I'll just go live. When I can charge it for 10 minutes and I'll be at 50, 60%. But I'll do that next time so I can be on here longer, because I enjoy being on here with you guys. I haven't been on here with you guys for a minute. Fuck. Oh, did you roll a blunt? Oh. Well, it's almost 11 o'clock in 2 minutes, so I'll get off in 2 minutes. Ha! And go smoke me a fat ass blunt. Did you stuff it or roll it? Mm. Oh yeah. I'm about to go smoke under the stars. Wow, I haven't watched that show in a long time. Ghost Hunters? Ooh. I used to watch all those shows when I had cable, like, nonstop until... I know, but I actually ran into a psychic that actually was my lift. And she told me some shit that had me trip. Yeah, I used to watch them, but she told me, she's like, she's like, I don't want to freak you out. She's like, but I can talk to spirits and all this shit, but I'm not a psychic, but I'm sensitive, so I can pick up on people's feelings. And that's why I hate it when my man's agitated or pissed off, because I pick up on him and I feel his emotions, and it's horrible, you know. And that's why I try to tell him what's wrong and calm down and all this shit. But anyways, and she told me, it's like, you're a sensitive. You can pick up on certain things, and I'm like, yeah, I know. She's like, I have a message for you, from your dad, and I'm like, what? She's like, stop watching all them not horror, but all them paranormal shows and all that, because you can open a door. And she said that I was watching one in particular where they were reciting a ritual, because it was part of my haunted story or whatever, this show, whatever. And she said that I almost opened a door in my own house with that, and he was giving me a warning. And ever since then, I researched, and yes, it is true. You can watch shows, and if they recite certain shit, you could open portals in your own house. So I stopped watching all that shit, like, completely, especially because I was pregnant, and she said that not to go to the cemetery while pregnant, and not to watch all those shows, especially while pregnant, because it can really affect my baby. So I was like, fuck that. And then I had a cousin who was really into that paranormal shit. She was into the Ouija boards, into the spirit box and all that. Exactly. Like, she was into all this shit. And when I went to my last Thanksgiving with my mom's side of the family before they banned me or whatever, I saw her. She looked so depleted, and I told her, "What are you doing?" And she's like, "What do you mean?" I'm like, "You're fucking around with something demonic. It's eating you alive. Like, I can see you. Like, I can see a dark shadow following you. Like, something dark kept on fucking following her everywhere, and it scared me. That's why I stayed away from her. Like, I don't need nothing following me home." But the scary thing is, I try to give her advice on how to get rid of it. That same night, I got into a car accident on my way home. Ain't that some shit? Because my sister-in-law was in contact with me the whole time. My neighbors, like, okay, let me know when you get home. I don't care what time, because I was already 8 months pregnant. So they're like, let me know what happened or whatever. But my sister-in-law noticed that after a certain time, I never replied anymore. And it wasn't really a bad car accident. It was a fender bender, but still, like, it freaked me the fuck out. And I knew already. I started praying right at that moment and calling the archangel and everything and praying, because I'm Catholic. And I started telling God, please protect me, because I know I'm under attack for giving my cousin the advice that thing didn't like. So I knew it was it was just a coincidence. Like, what's a coincidence? I give her advice how to get rid of this shit and stop fucking with that shit, because it already killed her dog. You know, they strangled it in front of her, like, and she still was fucking around with this shit. And the fact that she called me saying that it gave me a message about me being on social media saying that I was gonna end up blowing up and being YouTube famous, because that's not what I want. And that's what it was warning me, that if I kept on going, I was going to become YouTube famous, which is not what I want, because I don't want to become YouTube famous. I like being a nobody. I like going out, doing my shit, having nobody run up on me or anything, you know, like, I just like being a nobody, you know? I'm not doing it to get YouTube famous, none of that shit, but, you know, those are the warnings that told her to tell me. They came through the spirit box and my social media, and what's a coincidence? I right away started blowing up on YouTube, I started blowing up on TikTok, I started blowing up on Instagram, like, I'm almost hitting 3,000 followers on Instagram. I was like, what the fuck is going on? I'm like, why? Like, every day I was getting like 100 followers on YouTube, and I was like, what is going on? What am I doing? Like, you know, and that warning started coming to my head, and I was like, holy shit. But yeah, I don't fuck with that stuff. My dad, that was his religion. My biological father, which is why my parents kept me away from him, because those were the dark arts, and he gave his soul to the devil in exchange for unhumanly powers that I see him do things that no other human can do unless you sell your soul to the devil. So, yeah. That's why I don't fuck with that shit. I've seen rituals done in front of me. I've seen demons get stuck in shit. My dad traps them and makes them his slave. Like, I know my dad is downstairs, not upstairs. I just pray to God that he forgives him and lets him go upstairs with my mom. But if he really did sell his devil, obviously it worked because he had powers that no normal human could have. There is no possible way a normal human can do the things that he was able to do. And if he did do what he did, then he's definitely down there. And that's what a lot of celebrities say, that they have to sell their soul to the devil. That's what P. Diddy was doing. He was making them sign a contract stating that they're selling their soul to him in exchange for fame and power. And that's what Justin Bieber was fucking rapping about. I was like, fuck that shit. I stick to God, and if God wants to make me a filthy rich bitch, then I'll take it with open hands. But if he has other plans, and he wants me to be a bum in the streets, and fucking whatever he sends my way, I take. So, yeah, that's why I'm like, I don't fuck with that shit. I don't watch shows like that no more. And when I do watch them, I get very paranoid. Very paranoid. So, I don't put two mirrors facing each other, because supposedly they open portals. I don't do none of that shit. I keep it, you know, I just stay away from all that shit. Like, when my loved ones died, my biggest fear is I'm gonna see them through the mirror. So I cover all the mirrors. That's what me and my mom would do whenever one of my loved ones would die. We'd cover all the mirrors around the house. We'd be like, fuck that shit. Because I even told my mom, my sister, if you appear and I see you, best believe you're gonna give me a heart attack and I'm gonna join you guys. Or most likely I'll be stuck in purgatory. So I'm like, please don't scare the fuck out of me. But yeah, it was, when we first moved into this apartment, there was a lot of crazy shit happening. And I was telling my manager, like, I don't want to sound crazy, but this shit's been happening at this apartment. And she's like, yeah, shit like that happens in my apartment. Why do you think I sage it all the time? I'm like, huh. So I have holy water. I started spraying holy water on the whole apartment, and nothing has happened. So, and I told whatever was here was not welcome. I'm sorry we moved in, but it's our turf now. See your way out. And whatever was here calmed down or just left, because it hasn't fucked with any of us. Because, man, sometimes I wonder if I'm just smoking too much, that I'm seeing shit, or am I really seeing shit? Like, is it the marijuana that's so good, or I'm just really fucking seeing shit? I'm going crazy. Because if I see something, I just want to believe I'm going crazy, or I'm smoking too much. Because I don't want to believe what I'm seeing is real. So it's good. Just like that night when I supposedly saw a UFO. I think I was just smoking a little too much. Let's just put it at that. Because hell no. And then we had a friend who would constantly tell us, you want to go? I know this place where you can see UFOs. And I'm like, and get abducted and get pro on my ass? Hell no. I'm good. Like, if I want to see illegal aliens, I'll go to the border, but I'm good. Only I can say that joke because I'm Mexican. But other than that, if anybody else said it, it would be racist. So, just putting that out there. I'm half Mexican, so. But yeah, all my family makes fun of illegal aliens, and because they're all illegal, they're not illegal, but they came here illegally, became U.S. citizens. I know my aunt told me the story of how she got crossed with coyotes, and I'm like, you were 12 motherfucking years old by yourself getting crossed with coyotes. Like, you know what happens to women and children now in these days? They get raped, killed, or left in the middle of nowhere. Like, and they just get robbed for their money. Like, or get sold as sex trafficking. I told my yeah, I'm like, you lucky back then those times were more innocent than they are now. Because now you send a 12-year-old, you're not going to see your kid no more. But now they're very strict. Back then they didn't have like the walls with wires, the cameras and all that shit. They just had people on foot, so it was easier to sneak people over. But yeah, it's crazy, dude. They became citizens since my aunt came when she was 12. She came to school here, graduated, and then we went to school here and graduated. It's crazy, but we're the second generation here. My mom's Mexican, my dad is Spanish and black, mixed with white. But he came out albino, which is why people always think he's white with black features. But I'm like, no. My dad has albinism. I can't say it, but it's a proper word, albinism, something like that. So, yeah, my dad had no pigmentation in his skin, which sucked because he was a farmer. And the fact that he had to cover his entire fucking body. So, and people would sometimes ask me why my dad was so white. And I didn't know what to say because I didn't know he was albino. I just thought that was him being normal. I grew up to see him be normal. That's all I knew. I didn't know anything different until I grew up older. And then my sister came out super white. Like, I mean, her legs were white. Like the wall white. And we would make fun of her. Like, I would call my other brother, like, bro, come here. He's like, what? I'm like, look at her legs. You can't tell where her sock ends or where her fucking skin starts. He's like, holy shit, you're right. And she just started laughing. We would make fun of her because she came on like my dad's side. White as fuck. The Spaniard side. And then some of my brothers came out like my dad's side, but the African side. They came out with the black features, dark as fuck. I came out looking like my mama. Whoa, what the fuck was that?
What?
The control fell. That's the second thing that falls in this house by itself. See, I jinxed it by saying shit was calm. Yeah, I'm getting fucking scared a little bit. Next thing you know, there's something flying towards me. I don't know why I said it. Oh shit. I don't want to get hit. I'm good. I know. That's why I'd not talk about it. I have my Virgin Mary out here with her candle and everything. And I have my big ass Jesus on the cross on the wall. To the point, no offense, Jesus, that's my weapon. If somebody comes in, I'll beat the Jesus out of them. So, yeah, and then I have another Jesus statue in my room. So these are all things I inherited from my mom and my sister. So that's why I take care of them a lot. Because the Virgin Mary and the cross that I have, my mom brought from Mexico. So since I was, damn, that Virgin Mary has been in my family since I was 2 years old. And I'm going to be 39. Or 36, 37 years. That's crazy. And I want my kids to inherit it too when they grow up. Yeah, no, fuck this shit. I can't even talk about it because shit starts happening. Just to let me know I guess they're still here. Okay. I told them they can stay if they're peaceful and we can coexist together. They can stay. Just don't scare the shit out of me and don't scare my baby. But there's times where I'm rocking my baby and she's looking on this side of my shoulder, just laughing and doing little hand gestures. And I'd be like, can I please put her to sleep? And she'll stop laughing and she'll go to sleep. But that scares the fuck out of me, especially when I'm in the room by myself in the dark and she's laughing and trying to reach for something that I can't see, but it's dark. Fuck you. I turn on her nightlight. You got me fucked up. You'll see me run out of there. Fuck that. Like my older daughter, my 13-year-old, when we go out and smoke and she's still up, she'll go out with us. She won't stay here by herself. But it got to a point where I told her they're not going to hurt her. They're not going to do anything besides fuck with her if she keeps letting them, because they keep touching her and I already told them to leave her alone. And she finally got the balls to tell her to fuck off. And I'm like, stop being so mean, not mean, but just tell them to leave you alone. It's like, no, they need me to fucking leave you alone. I'm like, okay. Yeah, I fuck with her and she stays home by herself now. She's not scared anymore. I told her, worst case scenario, you can always run out the door. Or bust through the window and run out. Because I know I would. If they lock the door and they don't let me out the door, oh yeah, bitch, watch this. Throw my ass out the window. Fuck that. I'll find a way out. Even if I'm cut up with broken glass and stabbed, I don't care. At least I'm out. And I show them, like, told you I'm out. But, okay. Anyway, let's change the conversation because I don't want them to throw something at me or something. Oh, shit. My phone's at 6%. It's gonna fucking die. I need to go blow my nose because I'm stuffed. I hate being sick. It's the worst. But anyways, guys, I will see you guys tomorrow. And have a wonderful night. I love you guys. My phone's at 6%. If not, I keep going. But it's going to die on me and I don't want that. So I love you guys. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.